Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see Orlando going up against Chicago. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me tonight...
Oh, man, that's good coffee.
Craig Anthony and Tim Legler.
Well, let me see how I do this surgery. If I can move my thumbs.
So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
It's a mismatch.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Let's go. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over him.
And finished off by Westbrook.
The energy Westbrook plays with is infectious. He looks to hit the boards whenever he can.
Orlando shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Check out the elevation from Westbrook. He's got some of the best hops in the league.
There's the lob to the hoop, and stolen by LeBron. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot two at the line. get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Bosch. And stolen by Ayton. LeBron left side. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Here's Bosch. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Those aren't always for the big fella.
Serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Korver, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outside for Korver. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Pippen. Korver, good.
And you gotta love watching Korver shoot the ball. Outstanding at getting his feet squared up under it and then just rising, letting it go.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Pass to Smith. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Outside Korver. The trade. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Ayton throws it down.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Ball with the bucket.
Aggressive slash right there by Ball, showing no fear attacking the rim.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. Takes it inside. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now James. After Kyle Korver missing on that last three-pointer. The drive by James.
So skilled at finding lanes to the basket. James explodes towards the rim with aggression.
Smith's shot is good.
Just tremendous playmaking there. Moving it out for the 3. That was a high-level pass.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Ayton. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
And here's Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
I like seeing him drain that 3 ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
And it's a wrong move. Wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Bathroom.
32 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Ariza. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Such an accurate shooter off the pass. Ariza, a quick thinker who knows he can score in those situations.
Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Nene outside. Pass to Edwards. And Ellis with the block.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Drills the three-pointer. Ellis has got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. It's West with the drive.
Yeah, that's a great job of creating off the bounce and finishing with intent.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Bailey. And taken away by Ellis. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's Odom. Here's West. Back to Odom. It's stolen by Cunningham. And here's Nene. Guarded by Embiid. For 3, Edwards. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure is sarcastic, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards. Welcome the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Bailey hits the outside fadeaway. Bailey's got his first points of the game.
And Bailey has never seen a shot he didn't like. He wants to score as often as possible.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Cunningham for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
Oh, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
West. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. West has got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The kick out to Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Cade Cunningham is a terrific all-around player. His scoring, passing, and rebounding are a huge lift for this team.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. he's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Three-pointer, Simon. Drills it from outside. Simons has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander on the bounce.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Three-pointer, Simon. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook plays so hard out there. When he has the rim in his sights, he locks in on throwing it down.
And play stops, whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got 8.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Back to Williams. Here's Nene. Just 5 on the clock.
You don't got no shot, only that one.
Yeah, Simons takes a lot of threes because he's confident in how dangerous he can be from there.
Here's Westbrook. Edwards with the block.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Williams inside. Still scoreless. And it's Simons missing. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 4-point game. They get the rebound. Inside. Goes back up. That's good on the jump shot.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Edwards puts in the 3.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the fore.
Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, on certain nights when Ayton has the right matchup, he can go to work on you.
Right side, Simon. Pass to Edwards. Outside, Simon. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off. Here's Nene. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, I love the confidence off the catch. Not giving the defense any time to react.
Westbrook drives in. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, tonight you're seeing why Ayton went #1 overall in the 2018 draft. He can absolutely dominate you with his scoring ability. Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Well, it seems like Simons is always keeping his options open, always willing to make the pass instead of taking the shot.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they look really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
And so is Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ball with it. On the wing, Korver over Ellis. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Korver's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Albuquerque. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Bosh, no one around him. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bosh has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
From deep. No good. And SGA has got the ball here for Chicago. With the drive, Gilgeous-Alexander races to the rim.
And one of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over.
Chicago leading by 13. James fires. It's good.
They just won't.
LeBron James.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
And it's SGA penetrating.
Too easy.
Credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this
I'll let
point
you
in
shoot.
the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Going inside.
Too easy.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Outside ball. Smith trying to break loose. Can't get it. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-5 run here. Puts up a deep three. And it misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Sorry, buddy.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Too good. I'm too good.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's ball. Lamar Odom pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Abuse him. Abuse him.
Used to see from SGA. The guy can just take over.
I take that.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his.
That's a whoop ass, buddy. Damn.
Got a piece of it. And so Chicago
That's a
takes
whoop
this one by a big
ass.
margin. This drive
Holy
is done
shit.
by the
All that running around for nothing? You didn't got
You
tired?
know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports.
Come on, man. Give me a dark matter.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sport. Presents the NBA.
My boy in love.
Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
My boy in love. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And so it'll be Chicago off the tip. Westbrook drives in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
And Rose throws it down.
And in that pick and roll action, it's really hard to account for all the options.
And it's Pippen in the corner. A three ball against the three-pointer to fall.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
Out to the wing. Here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Oh, great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Well, throughout his career, Westbrook has been known to be a very physical guard. Russ loves playing through contact and scoring through it, too.
Aldridge. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
Here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Thompson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
Going for 40 with Westbrook.
And he said, see you later.
Rose surveying the D. Here's Gugliotta. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they say.
I'm sorry, I gotta mute you, bro. You got a lot of noise over there.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here's West. Intercepted. Rose with the ball. Now Smith defending. And it's Rose missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Aldridge. Here's Gugliotta. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
West outside. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. And taken away by Ellis. To the middle. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Pass to West. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. Aldridge has got 5 now.
Well, Aldridge has his feet planted and was set to fire. He just had to put the ball in his hands.
To the inside. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
To the paint. Here's Gugliotta. And that one is stuffed right through.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Embiid wide open. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
From deep, Evans. No good on the last second attempt there. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Mourning. There's Beal with the 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
In attack mode, we've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Giannis has got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Clarkson. And Cunningham is right there.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And we've seen several lead changes.
Whoa! I can't believe
what I
that!
just saw.
Oh, my God!
Unreal!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
Outside, SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And LeBron nails the 3.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor. He's going to make you pay.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Substitution on the court.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Thompson for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's West. And the